You know how sometimes a single decision can change your whole life? For my man KJ, that decision was going to a house party years ago. It wasn't anything crazy, just a regular get-together. Music, people chilling, you know the vibe. But what he didn't know was that this one night would set off a chain of events that sounds like something straight out of a movie. That's when he saw her. She was beautiful, had this calm, magnetic energy and a smile that just lit up the room. He was drawn to her instantly. They started talking, and it was like they'd known each other forever. They vibed, they laughed, they exchanged numbers. It felt right. Within a few months, they were a couple. And not long after that, bam, she got pregnant. Not just with one baby, but with twins. KJ was young, a little scared, but honestly, he was excited. He was about to be a father to 2 boys. He dived headfirst into the idea of building a family. But real life isn't always a fairy tale. The more time they spent together, the more they clashed. The small arguments turned into big ones, shouting matches became the norm. There was just no peace. Eventually, the love was gone and they had to call it quits. For good. A year later, she moved on. She got married to someone else and had 2 more kids. KJ, of course, stayed in his sons' lives, but co-parenting was tough. It was a constant battle, just navigating all that tension with their mom. Years rolled by. KJ had another child with a different woman. But that relationship didn't work out either. He was just trying to live his life, raise his kids, and find his own happiness. And one night at a friend's barbecue, he thought he'd finally found it. He met this new woman. She was vibrant, full of life, and had this spark that just reignited something inside him. They started dating, and for 2 whole years, everything was perfect. It was easy. It was fun. It was everything he'd been looking for. But life had one more wild twist in store for him. Here's where it gets crazy. KJ and his new girlfriend are at another gathering, just hanging out. He walks into the backyard, probably going to grab a drink, and he freezes. Standing right there is the mother of his twins. His first baby mother. He's confused, like, what is she doing here? And that's when it all hits him. The woman he'd been dating for 2 years, the love of his life, was her younger sister, his son's aunt. For 2 years, he had no idea. He just stood there, speechless, the air completely knocked out of his lungs. Did she know? Did she know this whole time? And what in the world was he supposed to do now?